Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So this morning I woke up, looked out my window, and it was a winter wonderland. It was so pretty, and for those of you that don't know, winter is my favorite season. I love snow, I love Christmas, love the holidays, everything about the winter I just am absolutely obsessed with. I love Christmas decorations, I love being with friends and family, I love winter coats, I love scarves, I love hats. And so whereas other people get really grouchy during the winter and they are angry, I love the winter. So instead of doing a November favorites video, I decided to do a video to talk about winter and what we can do to look forward instead of looking back. I feel like favorites videos get a little boring sometimes because why would I want to tell you, what I really liked in November when it's December now? So I just feel like a lot of the things I really liked in November were more with the fall season, more neutral eye looks, more golds, more greens, and yeah, that was really cool for Thanksgiving, but that is in the past. So it is time to focus on the future. So anyway, in this video, I just wanted to go through, some things that you can wear or use in the winter to be, looking like the holiday season. And, also with the colder weather, some things you can do to make sure, you are accommodating for the dryness and the cold that can often make your skin look kind of nasty. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Also, I want to just comment, I got my hair colored yesterday. I think it looks really nice and even, just a rich chocolate brown. I usually go for something with a little bit more red in it, but it kind of grew out and started fading, and so my natural hair color is actually closer to this than it is to the red that you guys usually see. So I just kind of wanted something to even it out and just make it look a little bit more like my natural hair color, and so that when it does grow out and when it does fade again, hopefully it won't be as noticeable. So let me know how you like the hair color. I'm interested in your feedback. I feel a little bit Kardashian-esque. I'm obsessed with the Kardashians, so anything I can do to, look a little bit more like Kim K, I'm cool with it. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. First off, nail color. You definitely want your nails to be looking very holiday and very fun for the winter time. So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite nail colors. This is one I just picked up from the Burlesque collection. It's called Bring on the Bling. It is like a gold sparkly. It is so pretty. So that would be really nice for New Year's or for Christmas or whatever you celebrate. I really like that. The next one is the one I'm wearing right now, and it's called Plum Attraction. And that's what it looks like. It's by Revlon. So you can find this at any drugstore. It's a nice pearlescent deep plum. And then another one I've mentioned before in my videos, it's Velvet Voyeur by Essie. And it's a little bit darker than Plum Attraction. It almost looks slightly black when you wear it, but this one's also really pretty. I'm trying to see if there's any other ones. I also really like Vixen. This is another red Revlon one. Kind of like a dark red, like a burgundy red. And this one's really nice if you celebrate Christmas. It's a bright red, but it has gold pearl in it. And this one is called Get Ready by Revlon. So those are just some ideas for holiday nail colors. Next, with lips, I think personally, you've got to be a little bit festive during the holidays. I think a lot of the times people play it a little too safe or a little too tacky. So you have to find, a happy medium in between being too spirited for the holidays and not being spirited enough. And I personally think a berry or a red lip color is a really nice way to, really bring out the lips in the holidays. And also really nice cheek colors. So I'm just going to show you a couple lipsticks that I would recommend for the winter season, either because I like the color or because I like the formulation. So I'm going to start with two Maybelline ones that I really like. The first one is sort of a red color, and it's called Brilliant Brunette. And in the tube, it doesn't look really bright red, but when you put it on, it kind of does look like a red. It's like a berry red color, and I really like that because I think it looks really natural on. It's not one of the reds that is really hard to pull off, and I have some reds that are super bright, and I just feel silly wearing them to work or to school or whatever you do during the day. So I like brunette because it's just like a berry red, but it's not super bright. Another one is like a nude, and this is called Totally Toffee. And I think nudes are pretty for the winter, but you have to make sure you're not wearing a kind of nude that like mutes out your lips to make them look white, like you put on too much chapstick or something. That is not a good look. So I would go with a nude with a little bit more of a pink undertone or a brown undertone. And this one is Totally Toffee right there. And it kind of has a nice natural nudie brown undertone. So it's not like a white looking nude, but it is still a very neutral nude. And this is what it looks like in the tube. It's another Maybelline one, and I love these Maybelline lipsticks. They're kind of awesome, I think. Another very wearable red is the Viva Glam Cindy. This one is a little bit more of a strawberry red, but again, very glossy, very wearable, not hard to pull off at all, and that's Viva Glam Cindy right there. And then the next lip gloss products I'm going to talk about are from Neutrogena and Clinique. These are the Neutrogena, what are these called? Lip shimmers or lip moisture surge lip sheers, lip smoothies or something like that. They come in a silver tube like this. And I really like these because they're glossy, moisturizing, but also add a little bit of color. So I'm going to show you guys the two that I have. One is called Fresh Rose, and it looks like this. And these are really glossy. And here is Fresh Rose right there. And the other one is called Shimmering Blush. And I'm going to swatch that for you guys. This one's a little bit more of a peach color. And that is Shimmering Blush. So Fresh Rose and Shimmering Blush right there. And these are just really great for winter because they're a good alternative to a lip gloss or a lipstick. You can either, wear a lipstick and a lip gloss, or you could just pull out one of these that has color in it and shimmer and it's moisturizing. It's kind of a nice, like, all-in-one product, so you don't have to fuss around with a lot of different things. And the last one is from Clinique, and this is called Black Honey. It's one of their best-selling lip colors, and it sort of comes in the same kind of packaging. It looks really dark. Like, it looks almost black right there, but you can layer this to either be really dark or really light. And this right here is Black Honey. And this is also very moisturizing, very glossy, very similar to the Neutrogena ones. But this is the only color that this comes in. They only create these kind of lip colors in this one color. And they say that it's very universally flattering on everyone. Some people I've talked to think it's too dark, but I think it's really pretty for like an everyday, nice, moisturizing kind of holiday time of year. So, okay, moving on, I want to talk about cheeks. So, I think in the winter time, I prefer using cream blush to regular blush, or I like to layer my regular blush with a cream blush. And my all-time favorite blush, or cheek stain as you'd like to call it, for the winter season is Flush by Tarte. And I'm wearing this today with NARS Deep Throat over it. So you can tell it's kind of like a pinky, flushed, nice color, just very natural. You can layer this on as much or as little as you like. It looks like this in the tube, and it kind of shows up like a hot, ready pink. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Here's the color. And I really like these because they stay on all day, and they also give your face a little bit of a natural glow, like a radiance, so it keeps it from looking really dull in the winter time. These lip stains are $30, and I have a review of them, so if you're interested, check that out. And then going off of lips again, I'm not really going in order, sorry guys. I think lip scrub is really important. So here's the Lush Bon Bon Lip Scrub. This is really fine granulated sugar, and this just helps get dead skin off your lips. And this is actually the holiday scent. It smells like lemon and cranberry. It's awesome. So after you use your lip scrub, definitely moisturize your lips. And two of my favorite just lip balm, no color, totally just boring, whatever, lip moisturizers are Clinique Super Balm. And this is just a clear, really moisturizing lip balm. And then the Smith's Rosebud Salve in the Minted Rose. And I think I've mentioned this about a million times. So last but not least, I think lotion is really important in the winter time, especially for your hands. It's nasty when you meet someone and you're going to shake their hand and they have dry hands. My new favorite is the Shea Cashmere Hand Cream with the new Secret Wonderland scent by Bath & Body Works. It comes in a really cute little package. Throw it in your bag and you are good to go. And finally, don't skimp on your body moisturizer. My favorite scent for my body has been the Sensual Amber, and I've been using this all over my body. It just has a nice warm winter smell, just to keep my legs and arms and stuff from being all itchy and dry and nasty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment below if you've tried any of these products or if you have any other winter recommendations. Thanks for watching. Bye.